what's up with the planets this week from March 7th all the way to March 13th. I'm Juliet, your Scorpion goddess. What's up, you guys? I'm back again, and if you're new here on my channel, what I do is I do an astrology forecast breakdown of the week, and then I go into a tarot reading for the collective to see what are some unhidden messages that we need to hear and know. So this week I did not post on Monday. If you guys do follow me on Instagram, I will drop all the links. They're always down below in the description box. So if you don't yet, please go ahead, follow me on all platforms: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. I think that's it. But if you follow me on Instagram, you'll notice that my stories on Monday, I announced over the weekend that I have an astrology journal, and it is 96 pages, and it is filled with all of the major transits that will be happening from the astrological new year, which would start March 20th of 2022, ending March 19th or 20th, I cannot remember, of 2023. So we have all the major transits with all the Mercury transits, Venus, Pluto, everything, retrogrades, all the information that you need to know. And there is a breakdown of the new moons, the full moons, even during the eclipse seasons. And this pre-sale will be going out Thursday. That'll be March 11th. So if you're interested in learning about the pre-sale, you have got to check out my stories on Instagram. Now, this week, because it's been a very insane, hectic week, I'm going to be just doing a tarot reading for you guys. But the main transits that are going to be happening this week is Mercury moving out of Aquarius into the mutable water sign Pisces. And we also have Venus and Mars then going into Aquarius. So they're leaving Capricorn and going into Aquarius. And during the first half of the week, the moon will be stationed in Gemini. Gemini and Pisces, Sun in Pisces, Moon in Gemini, these are both mutable signs. So we can catch ourselves in the beginning of the week having a lot of thoughts racing, journaling a lot more, speaking a lot more. Communications will start to shift and change when Mercury does go into Pisces, because it's a water sign, so we may be communicating in a more intuitive, emotional way, versus when it was in Aquarius, it was very logic, it was head first, what is the big picture. So now with it being in Pisces, it can be kind of a weird spot for it to be, but depending on your placements in your chart, it may be more favorable for you. And that would mean if you have a lot of water in your chart specifically, or even other mutable aspects as well, could bring in that balance. And then we have Venus and Mars leaving Capricorn and going into Aquarius. So the way we take action in the relationships that we have and the passions that we do have may shift and go into more of a collective level, a detached form. Not, oh, I'm emotionally removed, I have no emotions, robotic. More of, I can step back from letting my feelings kind of interfere with what I'm doing in a way, and maybe using more like technology, social media platforms, stuff like that to your advantage to reach out to a bigger, broader audience. That's what I mean. So that's pretty much it. Then after the moon in Gemini, it will move into Cancer, and we'll probably feel more of a homebody going into the later end of the week, and we'll probably feel more intuitive and emotional, wanting to nurture and care for our bodies. We may be in a space of wanting to clear out some clutter in the home because we're ending the year, and with this Cancer moon in the end of the week, this is going to give that energy of nurturing and remodeling the home and preparing, because Cancer likes to nest, and we can feel this energy of this is the ending, because we're in the 12th month, the 12th cycle, the 12th season before the new year in astrology actually begins. And that is the astrology breakdown in a very short version. I know I usually break everything down into Monday, whatever. But if you guys prefer this, let me know. And maybe I'll just switch up what's up with the planets, and do it how I just did it now, and then get more into the tarot. So I want to see what are some messages for everybody here in the collective that we need to know just for this week in general. Like, what's up with this week? I feel like, honestly, the biggest thing that's really standing out to me is the whole rearranging and remodeling a lot of stuff. I think we're not just remodeling our homes. I think we're remodeling how we present ourselves online. I think we're remodeling the relationships that we have. I think we're letting go of some old past relationships. This could be friends. This could be romantic. I think this is more of a, I've really held on to this relationship and it's time to let it go because it wasn't serving you the way it should have been. So I think there's a lot of remodeling in that aspect as well. So I think, honestly, this is just a whole remodel, cleanse, clear out, healing, letting go kind of time. Jeez. Alright, I'm going to break all these down. I know I usually don't like to break down a bunch of cards that come out, but I'm being told do it. So, let's see. Okay, and you know what's funny? You know what's really funny, you guys? This card, before I started that kind of shuffle, this was trying to come out, but I was like, I don't know. I'm going to put that, it didn't come all the way out. That's what I'm trying to say. So, it was definitely meant to come out. I was like, hello, hello. Oh my God. You guys can't see. Yo, was I not just talking about the relationship factor? An ending of a relationship needs to happen. It was not sufficing you. It was not benefiting you. And it is painful. And I think ending this relationship with this person is making them more emotional about it. And I just feel like there's no point in engaging or even entertaining that reaction from them. Now, when I say that, I don't mean don't take accountability, but I don't think that part really actually matters at this point. I don't. That's not what I'm hearing at all. I'm just saying that because I don't want you guys to try and twist the messages that I'm putting out. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, this right here with this Two of Cups and Nine of Wands, this person is going to take this to the core because I feel like they're seeing, like, I've had you in my life for X amount of years, X amount of time, and I've always had this, it feels more of like a a trauma bond. I don't even say that, but it sounds more like a trauma bond. Or just a kind of like toxic bond, and they feel like they're just on big like defensive mode, and they're not going to be willing to listen to, even if you explain to them like, this is why I'm ending this with you, this is why I'm leaving this relationship, this is why I don't want to be your friend anymore, this is why we need to get a divorce, this is why I can't, you know, whatever this relationship factor is for you, they are not going to hear you out because they don't care about the reason why. They want to still have that hold over you and that control because that's what they've always had, and that's what they've gone off of. And for them, they feel like it's a good thing. I don't know why. It's some kind of, it's just this weird, it's this weird hold, it's this weird manipulation kind of thing I'm getting. And in their eyes, it's really windy. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's like wind blowing like 100 miles an hour outside where I live. So if you hear boom, 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 that's what that is. And I can't control the sound of that, unfortunately. But yeah, this person, it's like they have this hold over you, and they've enjoyed this power, this control that they've had. And now that they don't have that, they're like, it's like they're trying to inch their way in to trick you so they can still have that. Because for them, that was the good relationship. in some weird twisted kind of way. But then at the bottom, we got the Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, King of Swords, and the Chariot. And oh my God, I mean, we're in Pisces season, and we're gonna be having the moon transition into Cancer, which is what this Chariot card rules. And the fact that we got the King of Swords, where we just had, or we're going to be having Venus and Mars going into Aquarius, which is an air sign, swords are air. So, and we're in Pisces season. So if you do not understand tarot, the reason, or astrology, the reason why I'm mentioning these signs is because Pisces is a water sign. Cancer is also a water sign. Aquarius is an air sign, and we're having these planets that affect and impact us in an energetic way moving into these signs and giving this energetic feel on us. So with all these cups and then the one air, it's just really standing out for this week. There's a lot of that water emotional energy. And with this Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, I really think that if there was some kind of news that you were waiting for, or some kind of thing that you had, something creative, like if this was like a musical project or something that you were working on, or if you're trying to get back into the music field or something creative or artistic, if you are trying to get back into that or do something with that, or you're waiting to hear back on some news about something you had submitted, you're gonna get a very positive answer for that this week. This could even be with like documents or anything like that as well, that is just like affecting your home life. This could be money as well. So taxes, something very good coming in and like taking care of you. Yes, very nice. That's what I see. And then we got this King of Swords and the Chariot, and these are coming in saying like it's really time to, it's funny because I was talking to my nanny yesterday with something I was going through with this whole journal. I had a lot of issues with that yesterday. And the message she told me after she talked to me for like an hour, this right here is the message my Nana told me that I'm now hearing to tell you is get off your ass. Get it done. Go do it. Make these changes. Go for your dreams. Reach those goals. Stop sitting down and feeling bad for yourself because it was hard and it's been difficult and it's been, oh, I've been struggling. I got to know from this place. I got shut down from this place. The vision I wanted is not coming out. Get off your ass. These challenges are coming above to you because you're meant for something better. The thing you envisioned is coming in a better form. Take the advice that you're getting from whoever this person is. I'm also hearing an older person is probably why I'm talking about my Nana, but I think this isn't just for me. Like, this is for you guys. Take their advice. If you have a grandparent or an older neighbor or somebody in a nursing home, whatever, you know, or you work with an older person, listen to their advice because they know what they're talking about. They know how to help you push and move in that direction that you're trying to get to, but you're lacking some kind of balance or some kind of openness, I guess. You're lacking some kind of openness because you have this, like, I have this vision and this is how I'm going to get it done. And by focusing only on this and you keep getting told no, in this vision that you're seeing, you have all these other things on the other side that you could take on in this and you're not seeing it. You need to open up more. And this person or this message, this person, whatever it is that they're going to say to you this week is going to help open that up. But you got to listen. You got to stop being so stubborn. That's what I'm hearing with that. And the fact that we have 2 sevens right here, these are like miracles happening. This is wishful wants, goals, dreams, I mean, we're in Pisces season, which is like a manifesting time and fantasizing, but we can make it real. We can make it real. We just need to believe that we can do this, right? We need to believe that we can do this. We need to believe that we can do this. Yes, yes, yes. I see some other stuff. This is the other stuff. King of Wands. King of Wands is coming and bringing a lot of opportunities. A lot of opportunities for us. A lot. What kinds of, let's see. Yo, yes, there's somebody trying to like knock on your door and tell you like, listen, I can do this for you. I think this has a lot to do with like platforms too. So if there's other people out here that are trying to get things going and popping with their social media platforms, there are tools that you can use, or even people that you can reach out to that can help you reach this place. There are so many opportunities that are going to be bringing themselves this way. So really pay attention to your messages, pay attention to your DMs, your emails, your phone calls, your text messages, your snail mail. Pay attention to all that, because there's a lot of opportunities in these places, right? I feel like especially your DMs, like pay attention to those, especially because there's a lot of things, opportunities that can present themselves to you with people that can help you. We have the Three of Cups. Yeah, these people, whatever this is, they're trying to help reunite. I feel like there's going to be a lot of recognition happening this week too. So this is happening because we've been going through this clearing out phase. And now it's time to get together. We have the moon in Gemini, which is giving this communication, talking about these thoughts, these ideas, these goals that we have, being more open to switching from this to this to this to this, especially with being the sun in Pisces as well, this mutable energy of being able to get all the sides of the spectrum, giving us that more openness that we need. We're going to be more receptive to that than we typically would be, especially with the beginning of this week. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I believe, is when the moon is in Gemini. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, being open to all these opportunities presenting themselves our way. And this could be even with friends, or somebody from far away. Like you could be, I think this is going to be more of like people you talk to online, or through email or snail mail. If you do a pen pal or something like that, this could be this person presenting you something that they're not close to you. They live in a distance, but they want to help you. They mean well. They're good. You have the A-OK. They're good. And we have death. Wow. So yeah, this person that is, I feel like whoever this is that has these opportunities, or you're having an opportunity from a distance, from somewhere far away. This could even be if you've been wanting to get news about traveling, or something for work, or studying abroad, or something like that, or even planning a vacation or something like that. This is going to be the week where that kind of news is going to present itself to you, and it's time for this change. Some people may even be moving this week, or getting some kind of news that something had happened far away that's going to affect them. This could be with inheriting something as well. I'm getting inheriting something as well, but it's time for this. We're going through a death phase in our lives right now, and it is this transformation, because we're not the same person that we were 6 months ago. We've been going through this huge change and transformation because we are preparing ourselves for this new year, these new opportunities. We have these goals and dreams, and it's time. We've been going through this transformational period of feeling and things have been challenging and difficult. And the reason why you've been dealing with these challenges and these difficulties, when you've been trying to like, oh my God, I thought I had the yes, and now I got to go through this, and this, and the breakdowns and the crying and all of that you've been going through, is because you're in that transformational period where you're about to bust out, and you have so many great things awaiting your way. It's like you're almost at the marker. You can feel it. You know it. It's like it's time to celebrate. It's time to get together and be like, wow, look how far I've come. Look how much I've grown. Oh, yeah. Somebody's trying to take a trip to Miami. Who's trying to go to Miami? Ah, got the 6 of Swords. Came out both ways. Came out both ways. Doesn't even matter though. It's like we're finally, like I said, with that transformation, right? We're finally leaving those old things behind. I think this has a lot to do with that relationship I started talking about too. They were holding you back, and maybe you didn't even realize how much this person, this relationship was actually really truly holding you back. And you have learned your own self-respect, your own boundaries, and you don't need to take everyone with you. You don't need to take everyone with you just because of the relationship you've always had with this person. They don't benefit you anymore, and that's not in a harsh way. It's just you're not getting anything good out of this relationship. You're just not. So if you keep holding on to it, all that's going to do is be detrimental for your own good. And finally, you have gone through the process, or you're going through the process of letting that person go, that relationship go. And now that you're going through that change, all like we're changing in all aspects. Oh my God, like through relationships, within ourselves, our homes, all of it. See, look at this. We got the Fool, 8 of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles. This is all like renewal. We're on the brink of starting a new journey. We're ready to do new things. We have that ambition, we have that drive, we're excited about it, and we're always working on ourselves. We're always going through this growth period. We're always constantly changing, and we know that. And this is the week where it's like you actually feel it. You know what I mean? Like there's sometimes when you just feel really crappy, and like other times when you feel like, wow, I can see all of the great things that I have and it feels good. I feel like lately we've been feeling more of the crappy. And it's like finally I've been feeling so crappy because I had to clear out all of this crap, all of these old thoughts, ideas, people, energy, clothes, pots and pans, like stuff that's like, why is this in my house? Why is this relationship in my life? Why is this here? I don't want it anymore. I need to let it go, donate it, toss it out if you have to, burn it, you know? It's time to really let that shit go, because we're ready to embark on something new. We have these like fresh perspective, these fresh eyes. And it's like we know we feel good about the work that we're putting in ourselves. And because we're putting in all of this work in ourselves and all these different aspects in our lives, it just feels really good, where we feel so whole. We feel so whole and connected. I'm going to end that right there, but I'm going to pull some oracle cards too. I don't really use my starseed deck anymore. I'm going to pull some starseed cards. Oh, and if you guys are wondering if I like consider myself a starseed, I don't. But I love these cards. Okay. What's the message, everybody, here after this reading? Whew. Earth School. Earth School. I love the colors of these too. And this feels very Pisces. This feels very Pisces to me. It's like she's swimming in the ocean and all these like Piscean kind of colors. But we got Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Yo, did I not pull? Did I not? I did! The 3 of Wands, that right there. Woo! Yes! Wow. This whole reading has literally been about that growth. And then we pull this card right here. This is crazy. And this Earth School, life lessons. Going back into, not everybody is meant to come along with you anymore. Like, They're not giving you what you need. It's just really just putting the cherry on top of that message right here. But it's like putting it on top in a, you're doing the right thing. Even if you've like second guessed, you're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing. And you're heading in this really great direction, this really great place. You are doing the right thing. Soul growth, study, higher learning. Higher learning. So with this Pisces season that we're in, and we have now Mercury going into Pisces, we're probably communicating more with our spirit guides and our spirit team, and even some astral projecting may be happening and communicating that way and communicating intuitively. There may be even some telepathic communications, like I'm thinking something and the person next to me is responding back to what I'm thinking as I talk to them. I do that with a lot of people that are very close to me. I'd be like, what the hell? So you're not crazy if you're like, wait, I swear I heard this person's thoughts. Me too. Not all the time, but it definitely happens. And then we have all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Again, I'm talking all about this self-growth and everything. The only way we can get to the place of where we're trying to reach is if we go within ourselves. You can't be on the outside constantly chasing, because that's all you're going to keep doing. You will never have that full reach of success and feeling aligned unless you actually go within and dig in there and get to know who is this and what needs to be healed. And when you do that, that's when the outer relationships and the outer perspective, the outer world really starts to fall into place. And this is just saying the stuff you've been doing, you're on the right track. Like, you already know this. And if you haven't done it yet, you've been thinking about it and you're in this mental space of, I actually do want to do this. I actually do want to do this. Give yourself, even if it's 5 minutes. I know we got the moon in Gemini this week, so it's going to be like, oh, I don't want to do anything for too long. And I want to pull a couple of these cards, the angels and the ancestors. See what they got to say. Some messages for everybody here. We got Lady. I always think this, I wish they gave it a different name. We got enjoy, growth, and reap rewards. Reap your rewards with Lady. And we have traveler, moving in a new direction. Okay, that's it. They have spoken. Because this whole reading has literally been about your self-growth. Okay, and you guys know this. The confirmations in these cards are so crazy. And then we have the traveler moving in a new direction. Remember, we got the chariot card circling back to the beginning of the reading. You know, we got that chariot card. You got to be open and see these other avenues you can go down. It's not just this one road, this one vision. There's other things along the way on this journey to reach this destination you set out. Be open to that. And then we got the Three of Wands, remember. So this could be with somebody from a distance or traveling or any of that. So, and even with the astral projection, we could be, you know, doing that as well with all this Pisces, Mercury and Pisces and all of that. So this was What's Up with the Planets Tarot of the Week. I'm Juliet, your Scorpion goddess. And if you guys like this video, comment down below. I love to read what you guys have to say and how it resonated and all of that. I really do. So if it resonated, let me know. Tell me your story. I want to hear it. And make sure you subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. And check out all of my social media platforms to be on the lookout for my new astrology journal. Bye, guys.